Hey guys, it's VapingHaven here. I haven't made a video in a long time, but I want to get back into it. Got a way different setup nowadays. Got tons of juice, a bunch of different mods and RDAs, tanks, things to look at and things to review. So there's a lot of new juices that are starting to become crazes, and they're kind of trendy now. You can get one juice that's popular for a couple months and everybody's buying it, and the one that I just bought is I Love Cookies. Now it's definitely a pretty good juice. This is kind of just an intro to what I've been really vaping and doing since I haven't been doing VapingHaven, but now that I've got a DSLR camera, I'm going to be getting back into it. Just want to show you what I was vaping on, and I got, what else do I have lying around here? The other thing that I picked up, this is a pretty decent bottle of juice. It's called the Raging Donut. Very cool bottle. Got it in a 1.5 milligram. 80/20 VGPG. It vapes like a champ. It's a donut flavor with fruity pebbles on top. Not quite donut, but definitely fruity pebble and some kind of a sweet pastry taste. Not quite a donut though, but still a good juice nonetheless. My favorite juice that I've ever vaped, and it's something that I'm still buying to this day, and I've been buying it for the last year. It's from a company called Foghorn, and they make a bunch of different kinds of juice that are named after characters from the TV show Trailer Park Boys. Now I know a lot of people are fans of that show, so chances are you know what I'm talking about. But this is what the bottle looks like. This is my favorite e-juice of all time, and it has the character bubbles on the e-juice bottle. And as you can see, I've got an empty bottle here. Now the cool thing about this company is, even though it's really hard to get a hold of them and buy directly from them, they do actually put the information right on the bottle as far as who made it. So right here it says my bottle was made 4/29/2015. It says it's Max VG, and the mixologist, his name is Suplok, or Suplok. I've had about 2 or 3 different people who have made all of the different juices, so it's pretty cool. I've also got a bottle that they sent me, and for, you know, $60 I was able to get this 120 milliliter, and it's in a cough medicine bottle. I mean, that's pretty insane. But I went through this in like 2 weeks. 120 milliliters, $60. I used to smoke, you know, a pack every 2 days, so I was spending less money than I am now. But I gotta say, it's something that I really enjoy. It's something that I still can do, not feel like, you know, as bad as I was when I was smoking cigarettes. I can get a cold and get over it in 4 or 5 days. When I was smoking cigarettes, it could go on for a week, especially in the winter. So I'm enjoying the vape. I've been doing this for like 2 years now. During the break of the channel, I never actually really stopped. So I mean, it's really just as big in my life as it was then. I mean, I'm definitely upgraded now a little bit. I've got the IPv3 Li, the Kennedy 22 RDA, just threw the smoke band on there, or smock, depending on how you say that. I've been rocking it at 80 watts, 90 watts. It's usually my sweet spot. I constantly run Clapton coils. That's just my go-to. I don't really see any reason to get it any more complicated than that. It's a little bit dry right now, as you can see, but about 5 reps. Get about 0.34 ohms resistance. I get a pretty good vape. And using the rayon wick that I bought, I've got like 150 feet of that now, or 150 meters I think, so it's like close to 500 feet. And I'm going to be vaping on rayon wick for years to come, regardless of what the FDA decides. And if they ever decide to get rid of my ability to vape, I'm going to have enough stuff stored up that it's not even going to matter. I'm just going to keep building coils, and I'm going to keep vaping, and nobody's going to be able to stop me from making vape juice, because all the ingredients are used in everyday products, everyday food, everyday candy, and desserts. So vaping will never die. Vape on. I'm getting pretty good clouds these days. It's pretty effortless. I see it and it kind of looks ridiculous to me because I can't feel it. It doesn't feel like that much, but it's a lot of vapor. That's just a couple seconds on. That's only 80 watts, and that's on a half-charged battery. Set of batteries. mean, that just fills up a room. I mean, in the winter, I've had to keep my window open basically at all times because I need to keep the vape going out of the room, because at some point the smoke detector is going to go off. It's going to happen. It hasn't happened in 2 years, but it's going to happen. It's gotten really close. I'm not going to take any chances, so. Everybody hates that sound. I fucking hate it. But anyway, this is just a sign of life from VapingHaven, coming at you with more videos. Got a pretty regular schedule lined up. I want to try to do at least one juice a week. I want to see if I can get that to be a pretty consistent thing. And then I want to move on to maybe doing hardware reviews on a weekly to bi-weekly basis, depending on what I buy, what I may be able to get sent to me, and what I already have lying around that I've never been able to review because I haven't been making videos. So, really excited to get back into this. I got a DSLR camera. I'm psyched. I'm going to be able to do so much. So, close-ups, be able to do build videos, all kinds of angles that I couldn't have gotten before with all this tripod equipment that I have now, and the lenses and the macro lenses, and everything's just going to be spot on now. So, production quality up. So let's get going. I'm going to start making videos. So, stay tuned for the next video. It's probably going to be out in the next week. But anyway, guys, keep vaping. And this is VapingHaven. Out.